A series of More Perfect Union aims to show that what unites us as Americans is far greater than what divides us. This morning, our senior medical correspondent, Dr. Narula, shares the story of a cardiologist in Nashville who's healing people through the power of medicine and music.
See, I need a place to go.
Suzie Brown is a Renaissance woman
to escape how I feel,
who saves lives as a transplant cardiologist.
I meet people who are basically dying from heart failure, and with transplant, we can, give them their lives back.
And is breaking barriers with a second career as an acclaimed singer-songwriter.
You could be falling apart, and who would know it?
You don't know the battles people are fighting, and I feel that way a lot. Sometimes it's hard for people to know all you're going through just under the surface.
Suzie says she discovered her love of music in med school, and today it's what keeps the doctor, mom, and wife balanced.
It was the only way I had found to express my vulnerability and to express some of these parts of myself that I couldn't at work. And the loneliness I was feeling as a career woman, having to act tough all the time.
Why do you feel as a doctor you can't express your vulnerabilities?
As it is, there aren't a lot of female cardiologists, and I felt like I needed to be taken seriously.
Got a million things pulling on my heartstrings.
But music has taught me the importance of being vulnerable, and I'm absolutely so much more vulnerable at work with my house staff and with the patients.
She's my hero.
One of those patients is Jenny Thomas. A few years ago, Jenny developed cardiomyopathy, a heart condition that required a heart transplant. She credits much of her recovery to Dr. Brown.
I didn't even realize how talented she was, and then found out that she too had a singing career along with being a cardiologist and a mom, and she just wears a lot of hats.
Lord, I'm a jack of all
Jenny believes
trades.
music makes her an even better doctor,
I can be
and Suzie
your
agrees.
sweet one.
It gives me more strength to have the hard end-of-life conversations and to handle all the sadness and still be strong for the family and for the patient and my team.
Sometimes you find your dream.
When do you feel the most like you, the most free?
The most free is when I'm singing. And I also feel the most like me when I've made a really good call at work. When a patient comes in and says, I don't know how I'll ever repay you, So I just feel lucky that I can do it all.
And for her, that means dividing her time between the hospital, the studio, and home.
What are you going to teach your children from what you've learned?
That there are no rules. It's all just made up, that you have to work full-time in medicine and you can't do other things. What matters is that you're happy. And I like to say, if you're happy, you win.
I've been trying.
For CBS This Morning, I'm Narula in New York.
Love everything about you, Suzie. Wearing a lot of hats and wearing them all very well.